Have you ever tried every time management hack under the sun, only to feel like none of them truly work for you? If so, you're not alone, and it's not your fault. Many mainstream productivity systems operate with a one-size-fits-all approach, prioritizing relentless achievement while ignoring individuality. These systems often overlook diverse experiences, particularly those of women and historically marginalized groups, leaving many feeling alienated or inadequate. The reality of today's hyper-connected world is that endless demands lead to burnout. Professionals, parents, and students alike are caught in a race against the clock, desperate for balance. What's missing is a flexible approach to time management that accounts for personal well-being. Enter the PLAN framework: prepare, live, adjust, and notice, a revolutionary system designed to help you prioritize both productivity and self-care. This transformative framework invites you to align your time with your energy, values, and natural rhythms, such as hormonal or energy cycles. It provides actionable strategies to tackle tasks while adapting gracefully to unexpected challenges, like exhaustion or life's inevitable chaos. Unlike rigid time management doctrines, PLAN focuses on creating a fulfilling, intentional life where productivity serves your priorities, not the other way around. Within this framework, you'll learn techniques to harmonize work and life seamlessly. By preparing thoughtfully, living fully in the moment, adjusting to life's curveballs, and noticing patterns in your energy and emotions, you'll cultivate a more compassionate relationship with time. This isn't about squeezing productivity out of every second but about fostering a life where you feel both accomplished and at peace. If you're ready to break free from traditional productivity myths and embrace a system tailored to your unique journey, the PLAN framework is your answer. Let's embark on a new path to time management, one where balance and purpose take center stage. Your journey to a more intentional and fulfilling life starts here. Chapter 1. The PLAN Blueprint. Traditional productivity systems often feel like a relentless race toward achievement, demanding constant output and control. While these approaches work wonders for some, they can leave others feeling disconnected and unfulfilled. The focus on rigid structures and maximized efficiency doesn't always align with the complexities of individual lives, particularly for those navigating unique challenges or diverse experiences. Now imagine a different way, a framework designed to flex with your life, adapting to your priorities and well-being. Enter the PLAN framework: prepare, live, adjust, notice. Unlike conventional methods, PLAN is a guide to creating harmony between productivity and self-care. It encourages you to honor where you are, embrace what matters most, and chart a path that's as unique as you are. The journey begins with prepare, where thoughtful planning takes center stage. Rather than imposing a perfect blueprint, this stage is about identifying your priorities and focusing on what truly matters now. By crafting intentional plans that leave room for flexibility, you're empowered to meet life with clarity and confidence. This approach is especially transformative for individuals who may have felt sidelined by traditional productivity systems. Next, Live invites you to fully inhabit the present moment. Instead of measuring your days against an idealized version of perfection, this stage reminds you to embrace where you are, imperfections and all. It's about recognizing the beauty of your current season, finding peace in your journey, and fostering a mindset of gratitude for the here and now. As life inevitably shifts, Adjust ensures you stay aligned with your evolving needs and energy. This stage emphasizes small, intentional changes over drastic overhauls. By making measured adjustments, you can recalibrate your plans without losing momentum, remaining agile and responsive to life's surprises. Finally, Notice brings it all together by cultivating awareness and compassion. Taking time to observe your thoughts and experiences without judgment creates space for growth and understanding. This reflection helps you focus on the positive, respond intentionally to challenges, and nurture a deeper connection to your journey. Together, these stages create a dynamic framework that transforms productivity into a practice of self-respect and personal alignment. The plan isn't about checking boxes or following rigid rules, it's about designing a life that works with you, not against you. So, are you ready to redefine productivity and embrace a system that celebrates who you are? Chapter 2. Embracing cyclical rhythms, aligning productivity with the female cycle. Traditional productivity systems often overlook a vital detail. Women's energy levels and focus are profoundly influenced by their menstrual cycle. Unlike the 24-hour hormonal rhythm typical in men, women operate on an approximately 28-day cycle marked by hormonal fluctuations. These natural rhythms, though impactful, are seldom recognized in conventional time management advice, leaving many women struggling to conform to methods that don't account for their unique needs. This cycle consists of 4 phases, each offering distinct strengths. Aligning these phases with the plan framework, prepare, live, adjust, notice, empowers women to harmonize their productivity with their natural rhythms. By embracing their cycle, women can shift from frustration to fulfillment, optimizing their energy and well-being in tandem. The follicular phase marks a fresh start, perfectly aligning with the prepare stage of the plan framework. As estrogen levels rise, so do energy and creativity. This phase is excellent for brainstorming, planning, and initiating new projects. With its renewal and growth, this phase mirrors the vitality of spring, inviting strategic thinking and problem solving. Next is ovulation, aligning with the live stage. Confidence and energy reach their peak during this phase, making it ideal for social interactions, public speaking, and dynamic tasks. Whether it's networking or leading collaborative efforts, women often shine brightest here. Symbolized by summer, this phase embodies energy, connection, and outward momentum. The luteal phase, akin to the adjust stage, brings a shift toward introspection and focus. Energy begins to taper, but attention to detail sharpens. This phase is perfect for refining projects, completing tasks, and preparing for the slower pace ahead. Much like autumn, this phase is about harvesting results and making thoughtful adjustments. Finally, the menstrual phase corresponds to the notice stage. Energy is at its lowest, encouraging rest and reflection. Routine tasks, self-care, and light planning fit naturally here, creating a foundation for the next cycle. This phase resonates with winter, a time for hibernation and introspection, allowing the body and mind to recharge. By syncing productivity strategies with these phases, women can work with their natural rhythms rather than against them. This approach not only enhances efficiency but also nurtures long-term well-being, proving that success doesn't have to come at the expense of balance. Embracing these cycles allows for a more compassionate, sustainable approach to managing time and energy. Chapter 3. Mastering the Art of Planning, a Flexible Approach to Time Management. Imagine this: you sit down with a blank notepad and an endless stream of tasks swirling in your mind. The traditional to-do list seems like an unwieldy mountain, intimidating and disorganized. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, what if you could reshape this chaos into clarity? Enter the method of lightening the load. Begin by jotting down everything, big tasks, small chores, and everything in between. Once it's all out, assess their importance. Discard tasks that feel like mere obligations with no real value. Categorize the rest based on urgency and energy requirements, creating a roadmap for your day that is manageable and productive without leaving you drained. With the daily grind under control, expand your focus to a weekly horizon. Think of the week ahead as an opportunity to set meaningful priorities. Identify what matters most and eliminate predictable distractions. Some tasks, like meeting deadlines, require strict adherence, while others can be adjusted to suit your energy levels as the week progresses. This flexibility ensures that even amidst life's unpredictability, your goals remain attainable and your effectiveness intact. As the calendar flips to a new month, it's time for a deeper dive. Monthly planning allows for reflection and recalibration. Review the previous month's wins and losses. What brought you joy? What sapped your energy? Use these insights to shape the month ahead. Highlight essential recurring tasks while carving out space for personal goals, perhaps something you've been putting off, like finally exploring a new hobby or tackling a creative project. This structured reflection transforms monthly planning into a balance of efficiency and enrichment. Zooming out further, consider the broader canvas of seasonal planning. Life unfolds in seasons, each bringing unique challenges and opportunities. Recognize your current life stage and align your focus with it. Are you in a phase of growth, rest, or transition? Let your goals reflect this understanding. Seasonal planning encourages adaptability and helps you stay attuned to the bigger picture, ensuring that your efforts resonate with your life's rhythm. At the heart of this planning philosophy lies compassion and adaptability. It's not just about squeezing more tasks into your day but aligning your efforts with your energy and priorities. By weaving daily, weekly, monthly, and seasonal planning into a cohesive system, you create a time management approach that supports both productivity and well-being. Embracing this approach is like crafting a symphony of intention and balance. You'll find yourself not just managing time but shaping it to nurture a life filled with purpose, flexibility, and harmony. Ready to transform your planning and make every moment count? Let's get started. Chapter 4. Thriving Through Chaos, Simple Pep Talks for Overwhelming Moments. Life rarely unfolds as perfectly as we plan, and even the most meticulous schedules can crumble unexpectedly. When overwhelm sets in or exhaustion takes over, self-compassion becomes your greatest ally. Navigating chaos isn't about conquering every challenge at once. Sometimes, it's about embracing the smallest, most manageable steps. Here are 3 mini pep talks to guide you when life feels unrelenting. When your to-do list looms like a mountain, pause and take a deep breath. Overcommitment often makes everything feel equally urgent, leaving you paralyzed. Instead of trying to cram it all into your day, try reorganizing your tasks using a now, soon, later, never mind approach. Let go of what isn't immediately critical, and focus your energy on what truly matters. This simple reframing can transform an overwhelming list into a clear, actionable plan. Plans often unravel when you least expect it, and that's okay. It's natural to feel frustrated or disappointed when things fall apart. Remind yourself that plans are meant to be intentions, not rigid mandates. A plan's failure doesn't equate to personal failure. Life's unpredictability is inevitable, and your worth isn't measured by perfection. Celebrate your resilience in adapting to unforeseen changes. It's a skill that deserves as much recognition as accomplishing a goal. When exhaustion takes over, remember that rest is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's easy to feel guilt for resting, especially in a culture that equates productivity with value. But even a brief nap, a moment of stillness, or stepping away from the noise of the day can rejuvenate your energy. Assess what's depleting you and give yourself permission to adjust your workload. Some days require late nights, while others call for early bedtimes. Honoring your body's needs is essential for sustainable success. Embracing rest and flexibility is vital to maintaining both productivity and well-being. These simple pep talks serve as reminders to prioritize self-compassion. Life will throw curveballs, but how you respond, with kindness and adaptability, shapes the outcome. Let go of perfection, focus on the present, and remember that even small steps forward count. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, return to these words as a gentle nudge toward balance and patience. Your ability to navigate chaos isn't about avoiding challenges, it's about handling them with grace. You've got this. In summary, transform your life with a plan framework. Once upon a time, life seemed like a constant race against the clock. Everyone was sprinting toward productivity, pushing themselves to get more done, faster. But for many, this relentless chase left them feeling disconnected, overwhelmed, and drained. Enter the Plan Framework by Kendra Adaki, a refreshing approach that goes beyond ticking boxes to help you create a life aligned with your values, priorities, and well-being. The plan, prepare, live, adjust, notice, isn't just about efficiency, it's about balance and self-compassion. Imagine planning your day, not just with tasks in mind, but with the intention to honor your energy and season of life. Preparation becomes less about control and more about setting the stage for a meaningful, flexible flow of life. As Eleanor Roosevelt once said, it takes as much energy to wish as it does to plan. The plan invites you to channel that energy wisely. The beauty of living comes next. Instead of striving to have every moment optimized, Live encourages you to be present. Whether you're in a bustling season or a quiet one, embracing where you are now is key. It reminds us of John Lennon's words, "Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans." This step is about savoring life, not just speeding through it. Life, of course, is unpredictable. That's where it just shines. Plans don't always unfold perfectly, and that's okay. Adjusting with grace lets you pivot instead of crumble when obstacles arise. It's a practice in resilience, and as Bruce Lee famously said, "Be water, my friend." Flexibility helps you flow with life's changes, adapting without losing sight of what truly matters. Finally, Notice asks you to pause and reflect. Observing without judgment fosters growth and self-awareness. What went well? What needs to shift? By cultivating a habit of noticing, you deepen your connection to yourself and the world around you. It's in these quiet moments of reflection that the magic of alignment truly happens. To my lovely listeners and uplifting audiobook community, I extend my deepest gratitude for your support. Your likes, shares, and subscriptions mean the world to me. To those who are new, welcome to this treasure trove of knowledge and insights. Here, we explore ideas that can transform your life in just minutes. If you haven't yet, consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It's a small gesture that makes a big impact. Remember, productivity isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. With the plan, you hold the key to creating a life that's not just busy, but beautifully balanced. Until next time, live intentionally, adjust with grace, and always notice the beauty around you. See you in the next story.